What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ethan. I'm an eBay reseller out of South Carolina. So today's going to be the third video of my new review series where I rate my favorite eBay reseller YouTubers and tell you what I like and dislike about them. So this is going to be a fun video. Let's go. Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to be reviewing an awesome reseller named John, also known as Cincinnati Picker. If you're a reseller and you've never heard of this guy, then you really need to step up your game because this guy's an all-star. So let's take a look at his stats.
All batting, number 14, John Yarber.
All right, folks, you heard the man. Next YouTuber to the plate is number 14, John Yarber, otherwise known as the Cincinnati Picker, but I think his teammates like to call him Pickinatty Red. I wonder if that's because of his red hair. What do you think, Pete? Oh, never mind. You're just mad because he's wearing your old number. Anyhow, this kid is really putting up some all-star numbers this year, folks. Since his rookie year on YouTube in 2017, he's already had nearly 15 million total views and just hit over 100,000 subscribers. I mean, this kid's on fire! He's also a top-rated seller on eBay with over 5,000 followers and about 3,400 reviews, giving him a 99.4% positive feedback score. That's not too shabby. Heck, he's almost got 6,000 followers on Instagram, too. Quite impressive for the youngster from Ohio. Fun fact, though, John once let his friend Lonnie eat Bigfoot poop. And he holds the record for the longest video on YouTube using fart noises. At 3 hours and 59 minutes, it's called KRAP in Cincinnati. All right, well, let's get back to Ethan in the studio. What do you say there, Ethan?
Thanks, Harry. So as you can see, John's a big operation and produces a lot of great content, and he's been doing it since his rookie year. Oh wait, my producer's telling me that we have some clips of that, so let's roll the clip.
Hey guys, I'm new to YouTube, but I've had some luck buying and reselling. I wanted to share some of my experiences with you. Hopefully it'll help you guys make some money too.
Hey, what's up, guys? We are meeting someone from Craigslist.
Hey guys, Cincinnati Picker here. Welcome to The Flip, where we interview resellers about their experiences buying and reselling. The first interview we've got for you guys is with Lonnie, the owner of the Garage Flips YouTube channel.
I know you're a Cincinnati Picker, but what's your real name?
John.
John, I'm Lonnie. Nice to meet you, John.
Nice to meet you.
Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, July 22nd, and I've got my lucky charm with me today.
Hi!
How is everybody doing today? If you are with us, this is This Week in Reselling.
And there's like anything and everything in these.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Reseller 6-Pack. This is show number 44. Tonight we're talking about reseller etiquette.
And lastly, I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching my videos for the past year. I love all the comments that you guys leave. I read all of them. I try to respond to as many of them as I possibly can.
Yes, those are some pretty cool clips, and yeah, special thanks to the production booth for showing those clips. Anyway, what makes Cincinnati Picker's channel so special is how he goes the extra mile to support his reselling community. You can find examples of this all throughout his channel. So most of the reseller YouTubers I watch will give helpful tips and tricks to help other resellers improve their business, but John goes a lot further to help out. Not only does he give advice and answer viewer questions, but in almost every video he'll mention another reseller's YouTube channel and encourage his viewers to go and check them out. And he'll make it easy to do by taking the time to provide links to those channels in his comment section. He even helps others in the community with sourcing by selling wholesale lots. Recently, he got a great deal on several storage lockers and decided to share the wealth by selling a lot of the best stuff to other resellers at discounted prices. My dad and I actually contacted John to see if he could come look at the lockers, but we're a little bit too late and most of what we wanted was already sold, so I'm definitely learning that we have to be fast in this business. But anyway, his support to the reseller community doesn't stop there. So much of John's videos show him out at garage shows or back in his office discussing what he sold the day before, which he did really well. But he also has live streaming content that features other YouTubers, some that are really well known and some that are just starting out. First, he hosts a podcast with another one of my favorite resellers, Lonnie from Shed Flips. Their show is called Guys Without Jobs, and it gives you a lot more insight into their personal lives of these guys, but also news about cool things happening in their channels and their businesses. Another show, which is actually one of my favorites, is called Bolo or No Go, where John will put up a listing of an item that's sold on eBay with the price blacked out, and the 3 contestants have to guess if the item is sold above $30, which would be a bolo, or under $30, which would be a no-go, and you get points for guessing right and being within $10 of the sale price. The coolest thing about this show is that John will have a well-known YouTube reseller going against 2 new resellers that usually have only been in business for a few months like me. He posts other streaming content as well, so his channel really is something for everyone. So if you haven't checked him out yet, you really should go check out Cincinnati Picker. Now in my past review videos, I like to talk about particular recommendations the YouTuber makes that I've tried out and tell you how it worked for me. With Cincinnati Picker, there's actually several tips and tricks that I've tried and they really helped me out, but I'll just mention a few. First, after I started adding more and more listings, I realized it was starting to get harder for me to find items on my shelves after they're sold. I noticed that John numbered his plastic bins, and so I found one of his videos called This Is How I Stay Organized, where he talks about his alphanumeric system, and I knew right away that it would work for me. So now I do the same thing with my bins. I leave room on the shelves for bigger items, and I put the smaller items in numbered bins, and I put those numbers in my listings so I know where to go when I pull them. It is a great system and it's easy to maintain. Another tip I learned was from a video he made called My eBay Business Tanked. Here's why. In this video, John shows how his sales went down and explains that it's because he wasn't listing as much as he had in the previous months. Apparently eBay has some sort of search algorithm that favors sellers who list more frequently. This was an eye-opener for me because I had seen the same thing happen in my sales when I took a little bit of time off for summer vacation. And when I started listing again, the sales immediately picked back up. The best tip I found, though, has to do with figuring out a price of an item. And I use this technique a lot after seeing John's video.
A question I get asked a lot is how to find a value for a specific item. People will either leave a comment or email me about, I've got this and I'm wondering how much it's worth. So I'm going to go in depth a little bit about how I determine values for it.
To explain this technique, check out this PowerPoint slide I made. Alright, so you go to a yard sale and you find a Heathcliff plush doll. You use the eBay search function on your phone to help determine the price. Then you check the completed items filter to see how many listings ended over the last 90-day period. Then check sold items filter to see how many of those completed listings actually sold and for how much. This gives you the sell-through rate, which gives you an idea how likely something is to sell. Example, if 50 listings ended with 25 sales, then you have a 50% chance your item will sell within 90 days, especially if it is priced right.
Okay, if you're still with me, here's the next step.
So when looking at all the sold comps, you can then determine a rough average sale price to start with. Tip: when figuring out average sold price, make sure you check if the prices include free shipping. And finally, remove the filters to see how many active listings there are to determine how aggressive you want your price to be to get it sold. Example: if there are a lot of active listings, especially when compared to the number of sold listings in the last 90 days, then price your item below the average sold price to sell it faster. If there are fewer active listings, then you can start with a price a little higher than the average sold price.
So that's how I do it. So when you guys are trying to find values on things that you're selling on eBay, just do a little bit of research and you'll be okay.
So anyhow, figuring out my prices based on John's method has worked out pretty well for me. And since I allow offers on almost all my listings, I usually allow a little negotiation room to my average price, so that even when I accept a lower offer, I know the buyer's happy and I know I still made a little bit of profit. I really consider myself fortunate for stumbling onto the Cincinnati Picker channel a few months back, and I've really learned a lot from him. Now to recap, let's look at this scoreboard. Alright, so for posting frequency, I give him an A+ because he posts almost every day. For content quality, I give him an A+ again because all of his content is good and it always looks like he spends a lot of time making it. For teaching points, I give him another A+ because he's always trying to answer viewer questions and always is helping people in every single video he makes. In creativity and humor, I give him another A+, because he plays new games like Bolo or No Go and then Guys Without Jobs, all these new fun games and stuff with other YouTubers, and it's always creative, so I'll give him another A+ for that. And finally, for community support, I give him another A+, because with his games like Bolo or No Go, he's always inviting new viewers onto the channel so that he can help them along with helping other people at the same time. So overall score, I'd definitely give him an A+. So hopefully my video did a good job capturing all the good points about John and the Cincinnati Picker channel. And if you haven't already, please go check it out and subscribe. That's it for today. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on those notifications so that you never miss another video I post on this channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Bye.